Hello, monsters abound here, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2 Mortal Empires and part 18 of my Avelorn campaign. Last time I was umming and ahhing whether to confederate with Alice, who is in a little spot of bother at the moment. We're going to have a look at poor old Alice. He has lost his main army. I don't think he's got any other armies. So it's looking a bit tricky, and I'm still not entirely sure what to do. Ideally, I confederate with them, but the resulting negative relations with other high elf factions that I would receive could potentially push Calador, maybe even Tekalis, into war with me. Now, I could potentially deal with that, but if I'm having to fight off Calador from my south and Tekalis, well, I mean, Tekalis probably can't reach me, but that would then probably screw up our relations for a good long while, so I probably don't really want to do that if I can, you know, help it. So I'm going to hold off, at least for the moment. I'm going to try and get Alice and Tekalis, Calador and Tekalis to get sort of, you know, a bit more comfortable with me, and then once I've done that, I can then screw up our relations for a little while, and it should have no negative lasting effects, because I mean the reduction in relations is only temporary. The problem is, at this level of difficulty, the AI gets to minus, you know, 40 relations, and they probably will declare war on you, and I don't need that from Calador right now. I don't need another enemy on my southern border. I mean, to be fair, Tyrion would probably help me out, which would be great. On the other hand, I kind of want to try and confederate with them. So, need to work on that, although the other option is we could just take him out.
Of course.
Our great king welcomes you. What do you wish to discuss?
They do kind of like me. Non-aggression pact?
Ridiculous.
Okay, well yeah, we tried. It's fine. Okay, so we got the Blood Voyage heading down, as well as Melchett. Melchett's on his way. That's less than ideal. Could do without that. Alarielle is currently heading to...
Alarielle the Everqueen.
Indeed, Alarielle, indeed. We can reach... Yes, we can. Okay, we're going to head straight to Avelorn, and we should be able to get Treekin. There we go. That's what I wanted. 3 units of Treekin. That sounds pretty good. Then we've got the Silver Blades. We've got the Pure Main Company. I was considering getting rid of the Pure Main Company, but they do have the Guardian ability, which increases physical resistance for heroes or lords within 30 meters. So as long as we keep them near to Alarielle, she's extra fucking safe. And that's the way I like my Alarielle. Extra fucking safe. So that's what we're going to do. And then we've got a good strong front line with the Treekin. Nothing's going to get past those guys. They can face Black Guard and just tank them with their face. I mean, not for long, but, you know, they can still tank them. And then we've got, you know, flanking units. Swordmasters aren't bad. They can go on the flanks. And then finally the Keepers of the Flame. And, of course, the Pure Main Company in the centre to guard Alarielle. So that's all looking pretty good. We can also, just if we want to, pull the Sword of Khaine. Gilgalion can go absolute batshit insane and grab the sword and start stabbing people. That could be a thing. And Melchett, I mean, I couldn't... I just can't... Calador. That's the problem. Calador is my issue. Maybe I should kill Calador. I don't know. Right, Dave. Dave is currently being haunted and ratted. Infectique. And can you wound Infectique?
Death comes for them.
Well, you say death comes from him. In fact, it didn't, did it? Did it, Dave? It's rather a bit rubbish. Never mind. Let's upgrade the building there. That seems pretty good. We need to get Calador. Right.
Behold the Phoenix Court in all its splendor and glory.
That's lovely.
Wise indeed.
Thank you. Right, so we're going to try and just dump money. Oh, there we go. We got the quest successful because we maintained at least 90% of uncorrupted at the Unicorn Gate, which is great. And there we go. Win 3 battles against the following race: Norska. The cleansing was a success, but if Hellebrand or her ruinous allies cannot usurp Ulthron from within, their rage will come from a more direct route. Norscan puppets attack and raid, desperate to despoil and unmake the peace Alarielle has fostered. These invaders must be shown the wrath of the Radiant. Ooh. Get a lot of influence for that. Does mean we have to go and kill Norscans, which is not actually that easy. There's Wulfric. Well, I say not that easy. I mean, it's just a little bit off our beaten path, you know? Okay. Okay, fine. Ah, good. Money Elf is now in attendance. Maybe I should call her Scrooge McElf. Okay, Bretonnia and Carcassonne have confederated. Now, is that... Oh, that's probably going to lose me trade income, isn't it? Okay, so... Tyrion does have some armies wandering around, although they're not looking... Are you trespassing on Calador territory? Is that not going to upset them? I mean, upset them even more? Okay, well, Teclis looks like he's doing good stuff. Oh, there's a lot of Dark Elves. A lot of Dark Elves moving south. And there's Malekith. There's Marathi. Okay, so I do want to get Teclis on side, but Calador is currently the primary problem, so that's who I need to get on side. Because if I can get them on side, I can confederate with Alice. I mean, even if Teclis does declare war on me, he won't do anything about it, and then eventually he'll peace out, so it should end up being fine. But then maybe I can move Melchett north to defend Alice territory.
The true of heart always find a warm welcome in my court.
I know. Oh. I'm going to say no. All hail Jeff, though. Dave has been wounded. I mean, I kind of saw that coming. I'll level with you. Okay, so the Skaven are at war with Marienburg and Bretonnia. The Blood Voyage has landed. Right. I mean, considering we've got Malekith coming as well, Gilgallian, have you ever considered maybe just, you know, shaking your hair out, let it all hang loose, and drawing a sword that drives you slightly insane? Sure, let's go with that. So we've got the Sword of Khaine Thursing, the Mighty Sword of Khaine, a weapon of untold power. Think of the greatness that can be achieved. Armor piercing damage plus 450, melee attack plus 25, ward save plus 20%, enables magical attacks, gives us the Sword of Khaine ability, and also makes Gilgallian unbreakable. God, I hope that Malekith doesn't kill Gilgallian and take the sword.
Alarielle the Everqueen.
Okay, Alarielle, no time to hang around.
Onward.
We've got baddies incoming, so you're going to move north. And I think, Melchett, you're also going to move north. Okay. Okay, yeah, we need to protect Alice. Is that Alice?
How wise.
No, that's Sandrina, not Alice. Okay. Okay. And we need to... Calador.
Greetings, fellow Asur.
Hello.
What brings you here?
Why do you hate me even more?
Unwise.
Is it because Tyrion trampled on your flat... Oh, for fuck... Christ's sake, you guys, you're literally the worst.
Very well.
18. I think it's... I think... Right. Tyrion, stop fucking trampling their flower beds. They're upset about it and they're getting shitty... Oh, I might have to kill them. I don't want to. Let's get walls at White Peak. I think we might really need them. Money-wise, we're not, doing very well. Ooh, Titan Peaks is currently 4,295. So I think Money Elf brings in about 1,500 just by herself.
Winds of magic.
Good job, Money Elf. You're the best. Apart from you're also just a Money Elf. That's all you do.
I await your command.
Rimmer,
Destruction.
more influence, please. Thank you. Thank you. And, oh, we've actually got a handmaiden, haven't we?
Handmaiden of Alarielle.
Relinda. I was going to rename her.
March.
I forgot. I'll do that. I'll do that when I can remember what name I wanted to give her. Arnold, you are going to have... You know what? You've earned a steed, so you're going to get a steed. Enjoy. That's what you've got. You've got a nice little... You've got a nice ride. I don't think we've got anyone with a Lithomir steed yet. Shiny. Enjoy. And, I mean, that's going to help you get into parties, isn't it? I mean, if bouncers try and stop you, just run past them on your steed. That's what I'd do. Okay. Okay, so... I think... No, I think the Blood Voyage is going to lay siege to the Shrine of Khaine, which means Alarielle might have a bit of a showdown with Malekith. We also need to defeat Norsekins 3 times. Right. Tyrion, stop antagonizing Calador. It's really expensive.
We have much to discuss. Come.
Hi, Techalis. Ah, you want to know? Yes, yes, absolutely. Thank you. Okay, that's going to get up to -7. Okay, that's good. That's good. To be honest, if I can get a non-aggression pact with Calador, that would probably be okay. Because the AI... Do they betray? I don't think they generally do. So they'll break the non-aggression pact, but I don't think they'll declare... Will they? Does the AI give a shit about its reputation? Probably not. I've never checked. God damn it. Will you stop attacking Alice? He's having a bad time. He's not, you know,
You cannot hide your heart from me.
Because you're literally holding it in your hand. No. No, because I need to keep Tyrion on side, because eventually I want to confederate with him. That's not a euphemism, that I literally just want to confederate with him. Ooh, you're attacking the shrine, are you? Okay. Well. Here goes. Okay, here they come. Now, the Blood Voyage doesn't have much in the way of missile infantry, which is just as well. Although, you know, actually I wouldn't mind a little ranged duel compared to the huge swath of terrifying melee infantry they have approaching at high speed. Harganeth Execution, and to be honest, I made a mistake. I should have targeted the Black Guard, but I didn't. That's a mistake. Targeting Witch Elves instead. They're not so much of an issue. But they seem to be focusing on the centre of the wall over here. So we've got lots of infantry heading for this wall. The defenders, archers, are going to pull back. And they're going to be replaced by white lions. Now we've got a lot of infantry. Lothern, Seaguard, all that kind of good stuff. We do have some Bleak Swords trying to hit the gate on the right side. And some Coldbond Dread Knights just dying. So that's what they're doing. Infantry moving into position. We've got Alarielle Reaver archers as well. We do have Phoenix Guard defending each gate. And we've also got a Great Eagle who's going for the Black Dragon. Now the Black Dragon is attacking some units on the wall, taking out some Dryads. I mean, well, and some White Lions. To be honest, I'm okay with that. The dragon is going straight. I thought he was going for the wall. He's not. He's going straight for the archers in the centre. The eagle's chasing him down, though. The dragon's in amongst my archers. Don't really want that. The eagle's is, well, I mean, very bravely attacking the dragon. Our archers are pulling back. We're hoping to pin him down with the Great Eagle and then fill him full of arrows. That's the idea. So the gate on the left side is actually not being attacked. So it's going to move our infantry over to the centre, which is the main issue. Currently we've got lots of Harganeth Executioners, Black Guard and Sisters of Slaughter coming up onto the wall. And already they're breaking through. So reinforcements are on the way. The dragon is continuing to be a massive pain in the arse, but he is going down. That Great Eagle taking chunks out of him. The Dryads have decided to attack him as well. Oh, don't pick on the Great Eagle, you big brute. And our archers are refocusing on this battle in the centre. So both archers on the right and left side now firing directly into them because the Blood Voyage won't break. None of their all their units are unbreakable, which means they will fight to the death, which makes the battle a lot harder. You don't realise how much more difficult a battle is when your opponent just doesn't run. Normally you do enough damage and that's it. This time it's like, well, they're going to have to literally kill every single one of these bastards. Dragon is being taken out. Down he goes, finally. Finally he's been dealt with. That means our archers can come back into this little plaza and start firing up onto the wall. We've also got Swordmasters, more Spearmen moving up. There's the Phoenix Guard. So Phoenix Guard v Black Guard. Now Gilgalion doesn't actually have the Sword of Khaine, but he is getting stuck in. Apparently it's taken too long. He was about to draw it, but then the siege happened. He was like, I'll draw it. I'll draw it later. So he doesn't have the Sword of Khaine, which is a shame because we really could have used it. I didn't realise it took a turn to draw. I thought it'd be immediate. Now the Silver Helms with shields have moved outside of the city. Unfortunately, there's no one actually here anymore because everyone's climbed up inside the city. The Great Eagle has broken and run away. To be fair, you know, he did do a lot of damage to the dragon, so I'm kind of, you know, fine with that. We're going to get a rather crap charge off on these Harganeth Executioners, who are going to turn around and start chopping the Silver Helms down, but they're also going to try and climb up the wall. So they do take quite a bit of damage doing that, but the Silver Helms now have no one to actually charge out here. The Hydra did eventually manage to get through the gate and was chopped down by the Phoenix Guard and also Michaela. So both of these units are now going to move into the centre to assist. This is where the main engagement is. This is where it's all going off. It's where everyone's getting a bit leery. There's bodies everywhere. Our archers wildly firing into melee because it's about the only thing that's going to take them down.
Right away.
I mean, so far so good. I mean, we're doing a lot of damage to them. They're concentrated in one area. We're moving more units in. As you can see, archers firing up onto the wall as they spot. So like here, we've also got a hole in our line, which they can fire up into.
Swiftly. For the Ever Queen.
More Phoenix Guard moving up, led by Michaela. So they're going to throw themselves onto the wall as well, just try and finish. Now this is a slight problem because obviously Malekith is here as well, and the losses we're taking here, if he decides to lay siege, then we'll have to fight another new army. Although this one probably slightly easier, although slightly more difficult because obviously Malekith will be there. But slightly easier because they actually will break, so that is something. Phoenix Guard have taken horrendous damage. If we can get a look in there. Yeah, you see, they've done fairly well for themselves. Well, 18 kills. It's not great. Our archers are really doing the heavy work, just firing into this mass of troops in the centre. A lot of them don't have shields. Seeing sprays of blood every time some arrows hit. But the Blood Voyage has been stopped as their units slowly get whittled down. The sort of blob of Dark Elf infantry slowly shrinks. You can see we've lost a lot of our garrison doing it. But once again, the Blood Voyage has been stopped. Units over here just finishing off the last of some shades, and I think there is a few. There's like a couple of Sisters of Slaughter in the centre there. Who are just not dying. Jeez, I mean, come on, guys. Their general is taking a lot of damage. We've got Michaela. Michaela's fighting him. Gorgalion was in the fight, but he took a lot of damage, so he's retreated. There he is with 633 health left. Obviously, that wouldn't have happened if he had the Sword of Khaine. And the Dark Elf force slowly shrinking, mostly thanks to our missile units. I'll have to remember, I mean, again, missile units just seem to... I guess a lot of their infantry doesn't have shields, so missile units are going to do very, very well against them. Especially when you have to kill them down to the last bloody Dark Elf.
Orders understood.
Okay, well, we managed to fend off the Blood Voyage. Thank God. And, okay, well, we take quite a bit of damage. I think we'll definitely take the Forced Labour, because Malekith's on his way as well. So, Karleth is dead. We've got the Upholders of Orders. That's more diplomatic relations with High Elves and Lizardmen. That is going to help with Caledor. And Malekith is... Okay, well, we've got a turn to recover. So that's good. And of course, Gilgalad will have the Sword of Khaine as well. So that's also good. But where's Malekith going to go? If I sort of go there, if he lands, then Alarielle is within range to lend support. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get the Enchanted Walls at Toran Lek, because obviously it's kind of probably our front line, really. And Melchett, what have they got? Have they got skeletons? Melchett, you're going to go over and help. And Captain Darling, you've got a skill point. What do I like here? Fiery Convocation? Yeah, let's go Fiery Convocation. I think that's a good shout.
My servant fails me.
Yeah, well, you know, things happen.
Faithful servant.
Gilgalad, you did amazing work. Good job. Good job. Like, top stuff. And I think you're going to be a sword player, because you're very soon going to have a sword to play around with. That's not a euphemism either. Right. Research. Court advisors, I'm sort of tempted by. We could get military advancements 3, though. I mean, ammunition and range for equal bolt throwers, I quite like that. There's nothing here that's really making me go, ooh, yes, I desperately need that. The speed is nice, but it's not, you know. Let's get... I think I'm going to get trade advancements. I'm going to get trade... That's what I'm going to do. Trade advancements it is. And Caledor.
Well-chosen words and fine wine are the marks of civilization.
Yeah.
Unwise.
Okay.
Can I offer greetings, fellow Asur?
Okay, we're just going to give you more money then.
As you say.
That's going up to 30. Right, that should theoretically get us a non-aggression pact, maybe even a trade deal. So that sounds pretty good. Melchett's moving over there. Alarielle's waiting. Okay.
Handmaiden of Alarielle.
Oh, right, I forgot about her. You can go and join Gilgalad, actually. You'd probably be quite useful there, because the replenishment would help. I mean, it would help even more if Gilgalad had good units in his army, but... Ooh, Tilia's been destroyed. Jesus Christ, is that greenskins? Oh. That's wood elves. Okay. But, yeah, looks like the greenskins are going to be a problem. The dwarves are still in the game. Interesting. It's nice to see a little back and forth between them. I mean, the greenskins, like, controlling huge swathes of territory, and the dwarves that will hold up in their mountain homes is quite, you know, thematic. So I quite like that. Oh no, Vol's Anvil. Vol's Anvil does have a nice building. And you're running away. Yeah, you don't want to fight me, do you? Vol's Anvil's got a nice building in it which reduces upkeep by 10%. Which is pretty nice. I definitely think we should probably get one of those. Who doesn't love a 10% reduction in upkeep? Everyone loves that. The Brayherds come where? There. Okay. Could be problematic. Yeah, of course we can't. Oh no, we can reach you.
Do not betray your king.
Defender of the Everqueen.
I mean, do I think I can take you out? That's the question.
I forbid this.
I think yes. I think we can. Although that might, you know...
Direct me.
Okay, weirdly... So can we put the sword back?
Noble and true.
I guess we can't? I thought we could, like, pop it back in the... I guess once it's drawn, it's drawn. Oh well, that's something I learned. That's good. Is it good? Might be good. Right. Might be better to keep it where it was. Right, Calador.
The Asur bid you welcome. How can we be of assistance?
You can give me a non-aggression pact.
Misguided.
No? Okay, fine. God, it's a struggle sometimes, isn't it? Oh, right. Let's get the harbour there. That's going to be good. We're getting walls there. And we do have a port here, so I'm thinking... Well, I mean, more nobles. More nobles would be good. I'm thinking doing that. Let's get nobles. And public order is... faction -2. Yeah. Wait, you don't have... oh, 3 from buildings. Okay, well then I guess we'll upgrade the promenade. Because, you know, we need to. Okay, corruption is dropping there. That's fine. Okay, what? Right. Who's unhappy? Safari. Oh, that's no bloody different, is it? They're always unhappy. Always grumbling. Oh, have another sodding promenade then. Jesus Christ. Tyrannoc's unhappy. We knew about that. Titan. Yeah, that's fine. The Black Coast is unhappy. I mean, corruption's dropping, so that should be okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, and Malekith is still off the coast. He's apparently just anchored off there, waiting to see what happens. Not entirely sure.
Under her protection.
Let's see if we can... I would like to lure him in if we can. Because a dead Malekith is only good. I mean, you know, for me. Oh, I would like a marble slab production. Okay. Okay. Do we I mean... Where is... there you are.
A steady hand and heart.
Yes. Let's get rid of one of the awful dryads. Because they're awful. And we will get... Relinda, who I am going to rename.
Protector of Elfwan.
Oh, we got a court attendant. Okay, good. You're in there. So you're going to help with replenishment. So that's going to be useful. Because more replenishment is always good. And I think we're going to hit this army over here. Okay, I've got a couple of chariots, which are, you know, quite nasty. But we do have a lot of spearmen and Lothern Sea Guard, so I'm fairly confident. Unfortunately, this battle is going to have to wait until next time. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.